Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placements in precious, powerful Capricorn, whether you're Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies. Once again, a very warm welcome to this reading. We're going to be doing an energy check for every area of your gorgeous life the next couple of days and weeks. Who or what is manifesting or walking into your life as a miracle, as a blessing, as an opportunity, as a soulmate, as a lover, as a friend. So here we go. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels, bless this reading and use me as an oracle to deliver good tidings to Capricorn. At this point in time, what are the incoming money miracles? What are the windfalls of wealth? What are the new job and career opportunities? Wealth creating ideas that you have for Capricorn. Use me as a messenger to deliver these new money creating ideas to Capricorn. Any breakthroughs that are going to be happening in Capricorn's life. What are the breakthroughs in love? Who is Capricorn manifesting in love? Hope, health, healing of body, soul and mind, et al. Travel opportunities, spirituality. And keep in mind, Capricorn, that this is, of course, a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with you. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Capricorns. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for the same. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work brilliantly well. That's if you feel Spirit leading you to me for a reading. Now, what's the overall message? Oh, we have the World. Gorgeous. And Seven of Pentacles. Now, Seven of Pentacles and the World. What does it talk about? Seven of Pentacles and the World. Now, the World clearly is your energy, Capricorn. The World is the last card of the major arcana, which signals the start of Capricorn season. That's the 21st of December. So this is like Spirit showing up in a very powerful way. You coming as the overall energy. It also talks about the end of a chapter in your life and the entrance of many different kinds of people in your life to help you, to support you, to guide you. Can you see so many different hands here? You may be meeting people from another part of the world. They could be travelers in your city, or you are traveling to another part of the world, relocating, shifting, immigrating, looking for a visa to another part of the world. I see that happening for you. You could also be meeting someone in love, in business, in partnership from another part of the world. You could be working with an MNC, a multinational corporation, and you could be looking to be transferred to another city, another continent. I also see travel with the World card, and I see an ending to a difficult time in your life. Because the World is the last card of the major arcana, it does talk about endings. Some of you could be traveling. Some of you could be relocating. And for many of you, since the World has come in conjunction with the Seven of Pentacles, you've been saving up for something. Can you see her? She's putting money into her piggy bank. She's got a piggy bank, and she's got a lot of piggy banks. She's been saving and putting money into it. What does it mean? You've been saving up for a particular goal in your life. There's a particular goal in your life that you've been saving up for. I see you having the money for that. There's a particular goal you've been saving up for. It could be to buy a home, the way she is. She's saving, she's putting money in. There's a particular goal you've been saving for. You're going to have enough for that. So some of you have invested in stocks, in shares, in cryptocurrency, in real estate. Wherever it is you've invested, the money is going to be growing. Definitely by the end of the year. The World talks about the 21st of December. If you start now, or you've already started and you're seeing slow progress, hang on in there. The time to cash out is not now. The time to cash out is by December 2025. You will have enough. For many of you, it is to buy a home. It is to buy a home. It's for a down payment. For some of you, it's to travel. For some of you, it's the education of your children. I see you having enough money for that now. So whatever you're saving for, you will have that kind of money. Your investments will grow. Now, what have we here? We got quite a few major arcana cards for you. We have the Hierophant, and we have the World, and we have the Temperance here. Gorgeous energies. That means, by and large, things being stable in your life, but certain areas are changing for the better. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. Now, right off the bat, there's something that you've been See, both the cards, see, here he's got his laptop open late in the night. He's trying to find a solution to a problem. This could be you. You're awake till 3 o'clock in the morning. You have your laptop open. You're on it. You're trying to find a solution. You're trying to find a way out. It could be a lot of debt. It could be a lot of debt for some of you. For some of you, you're trying to reach out to someone, they've blocked you, they've ghosted you. Some of you looking for a job. It seems difficult what you're looking for, and that's what's giving you stress. Now, for some of you, again, 8 of Swords. He's got his report card. He's failed. Just look at it. It's got a big F over there. Some of you, your names could be with F. You could be Fanny, Francis, Francois. Then it's a double confirmation for you. If there's some kind of certificate, some kind of license, some kind of visa application, scholarship, sponsorship, grant that you've been applying for, and consistently the answer has been a no, even if it's a loan to buy a home. Consistently the answer has been no, not selected, even if it's for a job. Some of you have been trying to get a certificate to practice as a nurse, as a lawyer, as a real estate agent, and you've consistently not been getting the score you need. See, there's an F, failed. Give it one last shot. Give it one last shot. I see it ending well. We also have the World card that confirms. The World card confirms that there's going to be a positive ending to it. An ending that is acceptable to you, that you like. So now I see that. Okay. So this report card of yours. So this not rejection, this denial that you met. Whether it is for a scholarship, whether it is to get a certificate, a business license, a business loan, a grant, visa, immigration, for a job, I see a no being turned into a yes. So nothing is set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. I see a big yes from the universe to you. Now, some of you with the 8, you could be born on the 8th, 17th, or 26th of any month. All these dates add up to an 8, or you're a life path 8, then it's a double confirmation for you. And with the 9, you're born on the 9th, 18th, or 27th of any month. All these dates add up to a 9, or you're a life path 9, then it's a double confirmation for you. So those of you, you're stressing over something, especially if it's a refusal that you've been receiving, I see it turning into a yes. Now, what else have we here? Hierophant. Just look at the Hierophant's advice to you. Some of you are being told to turn to yoga. Some of you are being told to turn to meditation, to Reiki. Can you see this person? Zenned out, blissed out. Some of you, it would actually help you, especially if you're having anxiety. See, the Hierophant has come in conjunction with the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is anxiety. The Hierophant is bliss, peace. See his message. Feet on earth, mind on heaven. And that's how we should be. Balancing spirituality with practicality. So do your yoga. It clears your mind. It actually makes you more able to deal with the stressors of, practical life. Some of you are being told to go for a retreat. Go for a holiday if you can. Some of you are taking up seminars, conferences, you're going back to school, you're trying to get a degree or a diploma, maybe that's what you're stressing over, you're going to receive it. There's a new skill that you want to learn. Yet some of you have found some kind of a spiritual guru, a spiritual leader online, or you met them in real life. They've really inspired you. And it also talks about commitment in a relationship. I see a man and a woman. And the high priest in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot is about a priest who's kind of blessing two people in holy matrimony. So those of you, if you were in a relationship and the person was not ready for commitment, or you didn't know where you stood, they gave you mixed signals, or they were not ready at that point in time, they're ready right now. Either they are ready or you're going to meet someone who's ready. But if you really want this person, let me tell you, I see that committed relationship happening. I see that committed relationship happening between you and this person. All right. We got a lot of cups energy. So the person you were dealing with, they could be Knight of Cups, King of Cups. So they could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Any of these signs, Capricorn, you could be dealing with them, King of Cups. If you're dealing with someone in the King of Cups energy and you were wondering, is this the person? Are they ever going to commit? Are they going to give me the commitment that I want? You want the ring? You want commitment? The answer is yes, because the Hierophant talks about marriage and a committed relationship. For some of you, you're single. You're going to meet this person in a retreat or in some kind of online spiritual chat room, spiritual community, or this person is also very spiritual. Now, King of Cups. as I said, could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. I wouldn't use the word laid back, I would use the word very emotionally balanced. Can you see he's on a kayak? He's on a kayak. He's not even rowing. He's sitting on top of a box. Can you see the box? This is a chiller. I guess it's got some, it could be having some drinks inside it. I see him sipping on some, I don't know, latte, matcha latte, and he's got this paddle here. He's sitting in the middle of a flowing river on top of a chiller. It's not the easiest place to balance yourself. What does it mean? He's very emotionally balanced. He's very emotionally balanced. So those of the, especially the Capricorn women, you've been in, and I see a Capricorn woman, your Queen of Pentacles. Either you know who I'm talking about, or you're going to know who I'm talking about in some time. You're going to meet this person, because Queen of Pentacles is strong Capricorn energy. Earth energy, sitting on the ground, connected, grounded, humble. I mean, a high achiever and yet humble. That's your quality, Capricorn woman, even if you're a Capricorn man. You're looking at the King of Cups. Now, either you know this man or you're going to know this person very soon. And when you know him, remember my words. This is what I said. The best quality of the King of Cups is the emotional balance. When they're angry, they don't go around screaming and shouting. They're very emotionally balanced. They are your safe space. You don't have to wear a mask in front of them. You don't have to walk on eggshells in front of them. They are your safe space. When you share, in the past, Capricorn women, you've shared your vulnerabilities, you've shared your secrets, your story with people who you thought loved you, and then they use those stories against you, even in love, even if this person was your lover, your soulmate. This man is just the opposite. He's going to feel sorry for the difficulties you went through instead of hold them against you. He's a gem of a man, a gentleman. He could work in any field that requires you to be nurturing, kind, very emotionally balanced, very emotionally intelligent. So he feels his feelings, but he doesn't let them consume him. He's sitting in a river that's moving. See, the tide is, the current is there, it's moving. He's perfectly balanced on this little kayak that talks about emotional balance, emotional maturity. You may go to a beautiful tropical paradise with him. I see bananas growing, so this looking like Malaysia, Thailand. You could go for a holiday and you meet this person there. Gorgeous energies. Queen of Pentacles. You're being told to, of course, fill your cup. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Both energies talk about filling your cup first, connecting with your inner self, taking care of yourself, going for that spa, going for that, facial, going for the retreat, eating well, eating right, working out, cutting out negative people and negative situations from your life. The Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, if they were two best friends with very similar energies, these would be the two girls, Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. Earth energy and water energy, they go beautifully well. All right, so you're being told at this time to fill your cup, take care of yourself, Capricorn. I know, and us Capricorns, when I say us, I include myself because I'm also a Capricorn rising. Us Capricorns, we tend to cater to everyone and keep ourselves right at the last, and there's nothing left. There's no more energy left to cater to our own needs. So remember to fill your cup first. In a flight, you're told to first buckle yourself up, help yourself, and then the rest. So that's the advice Spirit is giving me to tell you. And if you are a Capricorn man, I see you manifesting a beautiful woman like this. In love, maybe even in friendship. She could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You could meet her on the beach. This woman is on vacation or she's gone to the beach. She could look like this. You could meet her at the beach. Or you meet her as you travel. Or she's from another country that has a lot of beaches. I see a dolphin. For some of you, you're going to have a child with this woman because the dolphin signals fertility, even impossible situations. Now, Queen of Pentacles, many Capricorn men are manifesting a wealthy woman in love. A wealthy woman who could be another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. She's wealthy, she's grounded, she's beautiful inside out, and most importantly, she hasn't let her money rush to her head. Because many people, they don't know how to manage success. They don't know it. They let it rush to their head. They forget that they also started from somewhere. They also started from scratch. And they forget that. That's not this woman. She's grounded. She's humble. She's secure. Very wealthy. Now, Knight of Cups. Some Capricorn woman. Now, it's different for each one of you. Some Capricorn woman, it's a younger man in your life who's coming to you. Young but very emotionally balanced. See, he's on a skateboard. Either this person loves to do a skateboard, they have very good balance, they're good at cycling, they're good at skateboarding, they're very good at riding a bike, a unicycle, that kind of energy. This person could work, in deliveries. I'm hearing clearly. They could work in deliveries. They're just starting off in their career. They could work with deliveries. They could work delivering courier or packages, or they started their career doing that, or they work in a company that delivers. So it could be Amazon. It could be, FedEx. It could be any of these companies that deliver goods. They work there. I see this person coming to you. And this is a very kind, romantic, sensitive, beautiful being. Again, another Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio energy coming to you with an offer of love. And coming to you fast, because a skateboard runs pretty fast, right? So they're coming to you really fast with an offer of love. For some of you, you're going to meet them in a, you're going to meet them in a community kind of a place, a communal gathering, or you're going to meet them through church, you're going to meet them in a retreat, you're going to meet them, or for some of you, it's also going to be like a dating app, because I see this 9 of Swords here with the laptop open. Maybe some of you are stressing, you're not finding anyone on a dating app. You've been on the app for a year, more than that. You haven't really clicked with anyone. I see this person coming into your radar. They didn't have a profile. They've just put a profile up there. And they're going to hit you up here. I mean, they're going to actually, what is it called? Swipe right. They're going to swipe right on you, or swipe. They're going to give you a yes. I don't know whether that's a swipe right or a swipe left, because I've never been on one, but they're going to contact you through that. I see laptops open. Now, Page of Wands. Some of you, you have a beautiful child in your life. It's a boy, of course. He could look like this, Capricorn. A beautiful child, very brilliant, very intelligent, and he's got an idea. Now, for some of you, this child, if he was maybe between the age of, late teens to early 20s, a young adult, he's going to bring you a lot of celebration into your life. 4 of Wands talks about celebration. So this child could get a scholarship. This child, see, can you see the light bulb here? He could have a beautiful, innovative idea. He starts something of his own, and that creates him a lot of wealth. It could be a business. It could be that he gets a job. He's going to start doing very well, your child. So if you've been stressed about your son, Capricorn woman, Capricorn man, you've been stressed about your son, his future, don't be, because God has a beautiful path for this child as well. And I see in the next 4 weeks, he's going to bring a lot of celebration into your life. Tremendous celebration. And Temperance. Can you see this model on the catwalk, sashaying down? It's all about balance, honey. Yeah, we have your King of Cups, all about balance. Do things in moderation. That's the message. Temperance is do things in moderation. And you've been doing that, Capricorn. You've been balancing really well. And this is like a reminder and a confirmation for you. You've been balancing very well. Continue to do that. Some of you could have been doing modeling when you were younger, or it's always been, a passion of yours, or you have a child who's into modeling or into the glamour industry, then it's a double confirmation for you. There's a lot on your plate. And somehow you're wondering how you're going to do it. You will manage to do it. Delegate what is not supposed to be on your plate. Delegate it to the rest. What you're truly passionate about, the core areas, your core beliefs, focus your time on that. Too many late night outs and too much staying at home, staying indoors as well. So some of you love to stay indoors and you're doing that for days on end. You're not going out. A little bit of an outing is required. That's where some of you, some of us get our most brilliant insights when we go for a jog, when we go for a walk. When we, Spirit uses other people also while we socialize to bring messages to us. And then too much of late night outs, too much of partying. There needs to be a middle line that you or someone in your life needs to follow. Too much of a good thing is not good. Too much of sugar causes diabetes. Too much of fast food, junk food is not good for your health. And likewise, whichever diet you're on, take some time to have a little bit of a cheat day. Eat things that you like. Follow the middle path. Too much of coffee is not good. And similarly, even too much of vegan food, there needs to be a middle path because we as human beings need to taste and sample everything. Gorgeous. Now, I also see, 4 of Wands. If you had some kind of worry with regard to a career situation, I'd see it working out well for you. I see if you were on a contractual job, Capricorn, I see a contract getting renewed. You were worried if your contract was going to get renewed or not. Four of Wands along with the Queen of Pentacles and the Temperance. So this place where you are in, there's a lot of very different kind of people from different nationalities, different ethnicities, different backgrounds. And at times it's a little difficult to manage all the energies, but I see you doing a wonderful job with the Temperance card. That could also be the message. Queen of Pentacles, I see you firmly ensconced. I see you firmly settled in this job. So Four of Wands, so you may be feeling Page. You could have joined as an intern. You could have joined on a very junior level. And you could be in a contractual role and you're wondering, am I balancing it right? The answer is yes. I see you growing in this job, Queen of Pentacles, reaching a position of power, reaching a position of wealth, getting a promotion. Gorgeous. Now let's get some oracle messages for you, Capricorn. I'm using the Divine Beloved Oracle deck. Dear Universe, what are the oracle messages for Capricorn at this point in time? This is actually a prayer deck that reads prayers to release certain blockages that we have. And here's the Moonology Oracle deck. Beautiful moon, what are the oracle messages for Capricorn in love, in life, in career? Yes, so we have a career message here. You're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to achieving your goal. And some of you who follow the phases of the moon, by the next gibbous moon cycle, by the next time we have this, you would have achieved your goal. Yes, you would have achieved your goal. You're very close to achieving it, whether it's career, whether it's a personal goal. And the next message, full moon, surrender to the divine. Surrender this wish of yours to the divine by the next full moon, and it will manifest. I don't know why people don't believe in the power of manifestation. I can share so many anecdotes. I'm going to make a parallel channel where I share these anecdotes to motivate people. It's happened in my life. And if it can happen in my life, and I'm a girl who's always struggled with manifestation as a child while growing up. It's just now that I've learned the energies. And I've learned how to channel it and to, kind of ride the tide. Exactly, ride the tide. I would love to share that with you. So believe in the power of manifestation. The messages of adventure, Capricorn. I will ride the tide. Dear Divine Beloved, dear Universe, change Capricorn into one who rides the tide happily, trusting where they are being led even when everything doesn't make sense yet. You know, in the Bible, Noah, he was told to build a ship just like this. And this is in a time where it had never rained. It had never rained before. He was told to build a ship. He trusted in the voice of God and he built the ship. Everyone around him was laughing. Similarly, if people laugh at your plans, pay no heed to them. I'll tell you why. Because God has shared that idea with you, not with them. God has put the seed in your heart, not in their heart. So they can laugh. They can do all they can. Now, the messages of divine assistance. Be open to receive, Capricorn. Again, very Capricorn energy. We have the earth, someone lying on the ground. Dear Divine Beloved, that is, dear Universe, change Capricorn into someone who is willing to receive all the right help. Let Capricorn feel deserving of divine assistance in every way. Open Capricorn to receive. Love and light, Capricorn. I think that was a very powerful reading. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. Claim the blessings of goal achievement, ending a difficult cycle. Claim the blessings of love, light, wealth, big breakthroughs in your life. Claim it in the comment section and I'm sure they'll manifest. If this reading has resonated, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. Love and light, Capricorn. Do take care.